Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where we have taken the Bismarck archipelago. So I'm going to send these ships over to the Moluccas Islands. We are also continuing to try and invade, but we have... these are still commissioning up. Right, I do want to build more, but I just unlocked the Mark V 12-inch gun. Now, given that we've lost a couple of the... where are they? Aguilas and the Sanseres, I actually want to check how many we have left. Battle cruisers. We have one Aguila, two Sanseres, so we're very low on these ships, and they are very, very useful. And the only one in port is the Santa Perpetua. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give her a refit, seeing as she's available for one. And I'm going to order up some more of these. We're going to do the old copy, design the refit, copy it trick. So I'm going to refit this. So these are the new Mark 5s, right? Yes, Mark 5 55s. Pretty long. Even if they are reduced. Can we get these up to 50? No. Yeah, 6-inch 45s, 3-inch 40s. The torpedo tubes on the back. They don't have radar at all. Okay, well that's a big upgrade. So will be auto-loading guns. Triple base. Wow, these actually do have quite a lot of upgrades. Modern 2, the improved armor and improved resistance to shells. Improved prop shaft. And the last thing is to look at their engines, because they're currently running on naturally aspirated steam turbines, right? We're at 96% displacement. We're costing 381. Gas turbines are slightly heavier. What about a diesel? What about a hyper diesel? Oh yes, amazing. And this will give them a huge increase in survivability, pumping out water and stuff. And it gives us 10% unused displacement, and a ton of engine efficiency and a ton of range. And what I'm tempted to do is to give them some bulk. This will increase their survivability. Yeah, this will increase their survivability, increase the range even more. We still have 7%. Okay. Right, I think first of all we should max out their layering and see where we get to. 96. Yeah, I think these things need a thicker main deck. And I think they need more on the main belt. And then, I'm pretty much at the limit, aren't I? No, I don't want to do that because then I'll go over the turrets. So let's go 6 on the turret, 15 on the turrets, and then we'll increase the main belt a little bit. So a little bit of an up armoring, just to give them a little bit more survivability, but most of the survivability is coming from the extra pumping ability, anti-flooding capability of the new engines, their increased bulk. And that, well, I mean, this is technically going to be a one-off. So we'll save that. And we'll do a refit. It's a 9-month refit, which is pretty lengthy. But we're also going to copy the design. And create a completely new ship class, the San Jose. So now, what we're going to do, because our numbers are very low of these, and they are super useful ships. Basically like super heavy cruisers. And yeah, we have faced quite a lot of attrition with them. And yes, I think we order a few of these. So Aguila. So yeah, refit that one, and then I think 5. 5 of those. We'll let the game distribute them. Do I have any remaining capacity for España class? 3, 6. Yeah, sorry. 4, 5, 1 minus 363. 65. Yeah, we can get one more. We can get one more. Let's just build you out of Barcelona. Yeah, let these distribute. So 22 months for them. And yes, we actually have some of the new battleships. The Spaniards are commissioning. We'll have access to them very, very soon. They're going to be sent straight into the naval invasion of Italy. And we will not send the Flora in. What are the 2 Sanceras doing at the moment? One's in battle, one's at sea. Aretusa. I'm pretty limited on my shipbuilding cap right now. After ordering that extra España, we'll do the Sanceras in a couple of months. We'll bring them in. Also, I'll wait until they're both not busy. But I think one of them is actually with the invasion fleets. Yeah, she's in this fleet. So I'm just going to move her. Yeah, I'm going to move her into port. Just so she is available for refitting. Right, I will be back when there is some action. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Right, we've got more firepower available to us though, and I don't even know if we've damaged it. We have had port strikes, but it doesn't seem to stick. So I'm just going to repeat it. Beatings will continue. Can I just blob these up into one giant? Actually, yeah, I should be able to just blob these up into one giant fleet, shouldn't I? Let's send the light cruiser here, because she's just going to be cannon fodder otherwise. How are we doing construction-wise? 2 more Spaniards ready in 5 months. Okay, and the Aquila is refitting. I tell you what, Sancerres, 2 of them. How much do we have spare? See, it's not very much. 4, 5, 1, 4, 2, 5. Yeah, about 26,000 tons. Could probably only do one of them, and that would be a push. So we'll wait on the refit on the Sancerres, and we'll try invading again. All right, we've taken the Moluccas. We'll need to build a destroyer for that. Somewhere in the list, right down the bottom. There we go. Of course it is. Okay. These ships need to go over the fold because the Germans still have the Marshall Islands and they still have Western Samoa. So we need to deal with that. It also means I'm going to need 2 more destroyers, but I'll do that later. Naval invasion here is continuing. This is nearly finished. This is nearly finished. And then hopefully we'll be in a position to actually attack France. By the way, Britain and France are now at war, which is very interesting. Because Britain's a little bit low on fleet numbers, even though their economy is ridiculous. Okay. Huh. This is unexpected. We had like a 1 month gap where we weren't doing a naval invasion, and it seems that the Germans have pushed for a treaty. Oh, I don't want Rwanda. That's basically landlocked. Well, I guess we don't have to invade Western Samoa and the Marshall Islands now. We can just take them and that. Fuck you. It's a peace deal. Such a low chance of that happening. It's so annoying when it does. What do you mean failure? Don't normally alter resolve, but I do when that happens. Okay, we took southern Germany off them and western Poland, and then we were about to hit eastern Germany. So they were like, uh-oh, and they peaced out. Right, that makes sense, although it's annoying, because it means we're going to have to go to war with Germany again at some point. But it does mean that the fleet that was going over to the Marshall Islands can now be redirected down here. Long trip. And we can build a destroyer to look after the Marshall Islands. I feel like I might need a new destroyer, although the Cometas have been pretty good. Maybe when I refit them. I'll probably wait for Radar 3 before I do that. Build ship 1 and... oh, it's not the bottom. Marshall Islands. I hate it when it does that. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Now we just need to knock out Italy. 2 more turns, 50-50. If it fails, we'll just keep doing it until they die. Oh. Okay, we didn't need to repeat it. We have taken control of southern Italy. That means next turn, Italy will dissolve. It will disappear. Excellent. Right, well, where do I put this enormous fleet? We can't actually fit it in any of our home ports. We can't fit it in any of the German ports either, can we? This fleet is too powerful. We fit it here. Nope. It's too big. Technically, we're still at war, but this will end very, very quickly. There are still some Italian ships around which might engage us, which would be funny. Right. Oh, we've got 2 more Spaniards. Lovely. Okay. Well, let's keep the Spaniards here. And was there not a... Yes, there we go. You can actually, if you didn't know that, if you Alt-right click, you can cycle through and select other ships, which is awesome. Right. Yeah, let's move them back there. And move you lot there. They'll get everyone in port. And what I'm going to do is we're going to take the Sans Serres because they're currently not going to be in battle, and get them into a refit, which probably be the same. So Diesel, Orcs 5, Shaft 5. No more beam and draft reduction. Lovely stuff. Triple base, oxygen, tops, autoloaders. Did I copy over the conning tower armor? I'm going to have so many comments about conning tower armor if I've done that. I'm not sure I fixed it. Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember. Shit. People are going to yell at me. Let's approach the up armoring a little bit differently. Let's go for 16, 8, 16, 6, 14. And then push the layers a bit. So it's slightly different, just to make things interesting. But yes, Sans Serres, and we'll get those 2 refitted. Okay. We got the warm incidents. Yes, now the problem is Britain has decided they don't like allies anymore. They are, however, at war with... Oh, I should have said yes to that one. They are, however, at war with... Oh, they were at war with France. Okay, they just... Britain's just had a total personality change. Which I don't understand. We do still have allies. We have the US and the Soviets, which is nice. I'm trying to prevent a war with Japan as best I can, because that'd just be really irritating. So, we have a fleet. We certainly have a fleet, and we're immediately going to use it by attacking Corsica. Well, we're going to build a fleet to attack Corsica. France. Oh, I can't naval invade you. Just this second. Actually, I'm going to leave the battle cruisers here. But I am going to send some escorts. Send some of the Republicas that we have down here. 3 of them. From Valencia, I'm going to send the battleships. And a Republica. Mind you, these aren't battlecruisers, are they? They're basically just battleships. I'll send them too. Lovely. Now, we also have down here the older ships, but I do want to keep them in port because in 2 months we'll get the Mark V 14-inch gun, which is probably going to take them all out of combat for quite a while if we do a fairly sizable refit, but I'd rather keep them in port, and we're going to assemble off Corsica, and we're going to smash the French. Probably. Okay, we should be able to get this invasion through. The problem is the French are attacking us on land everywhere. They have 74% army logistics to our 83, which is actually favourable for us. The problem is their army force is huge compared to ours. Absolutely huge. Now, we do have allies, but they're not exactly getting involved immediately, which is, again, a problem for us. We also need to get that maxed out. Oh, my God. Spending. Well, I guess we just cut tech spending in half. Because I don't even have all my ships on sea control, which I really should. It's going to cost us even more. Mind you, we can run at -107 for a bit. Yeah, we need a battle. We need to take the French out here, basically. Before any of these land invasions get going. Because all of these are potentially very risky for us, and the Soviets don't have enough to help us defend. Holy moly! That's a busy month. Well, we're not doing all of these. I'll tell you that much. Jesus Christ. Bloody hell. Okay, not one of them is actually engaging our main fleet. The Leon Masson class. They're going with 18s again. Oh, I don't really want to throw that in there, so we'll draw. Oh, we've already got a ton of stuff to do here. I don't want to do any of the ambushes. Oh, hello. Cervantes. I was just about to pull her in for a refit too. Oh, I should have done that last turn. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so much going on. Okay, I think I'm gonna do something a bit different. This is too. I can't deal with this today. This is gonna have to be tomorrow's episode. But what I will do, I know we have one of the Cervantes in combat, but we need to get them and the Silencios refitted. So I'll have a refit started. Basically, it's my plan. We'll get these some shiny new toys, like improved radar. Well, these actually have pretty up to date stuff. Maybe this won't take too long. I'm guessing that they would. Yes, hyperdiesels. Lovely. Don't want 56s. 55 should be fine. Those new Mark V 14s. pretty punchy. So, of course, we are against 200%. Okay, not so punchy. But, on the flip side, it means we're pretty well armoured on these ships. What do I want to improve with these? I kind of want to improve their speed. 23, 24, 25, 26. No, 26 knots, too much. We can push it up to 25 knots. Just to give them a little bit more utility. We can give them a ton of range. And... seems fine. 3 months. Great. Right, I'm going to do the same for the Silencios. Okay, the Silencios coming in for their refit. They already had a fairly radical refit. So I don't think we'll need to do too much for them. From getting their Gen 2. Radar. The upgraded armor package. 94. Yeah, I think diesels, to be honest. Very high-end diesels. All the range, because they're battle cruisers. %. Can we push your speed? Mind you, 30 means they can fight with the bigger ships just fine. But maybe we change their role a bit, because I don't actually have them with the bigger ships. 31, 32, 33, 34, 33 and a half. No, 33 knots. Actually, with their improved speed, would gas turbines be better? No. Interesting. Very interesting. Right. Sure. Cool. Well, we'll get these doing, and I think I will do one battle. Let's do this one, because it gives us a chance to have a go at the hated Portuguese. So we have Cervantes and Isabel. These are the ships that did not get their refit. So we'll try and avoid them getting damaged, because otherwise they'll go into repairs. But yes, it'll be good to... Well, we're certainly going to get a lot of content out of this war. Jesus Christ. The problem is the French army. We cannot compete. They outnumber us significantly. And unless we get super lucky and are able to eliminate the enemy fleet in its entirety somehow, yeah, it's not going to work. Right. I should actually have a look at this ship, shouldn't I? Given that it is new. Oh, yes. That's very nice. Even if it is Portuguese / French. Physics engine still loading in. Even though combat started. There we go, I think it stopped jiggling. It's a nice ship, actually. Good layout. 13.4's not a bad weapon to choose. They're Mark 4s, so we do have access to Mark 5s, but not on the ships that are currently fighting. These are the Mark 4s. Well, the Begonia will have... Ow! Begonia will have Mark 5s. It was harsh. Isabel. Hasn't been in combat for a while. Ow, ow! Hit them back, took out a secondary gun. I think Begonia needs to get out of here. She's drawing too much heat, too much attention. Main belt overpen. Oh, yeah, transport, that's why. I wonder what the hell was going on there. Sure, are actually firing at the enemy battlecruiser. Not always a guarantee. What? Good. Took a massive hit. I'm assuming again that was not a transport. That was one of the cruisers. Massive hole in her side. Probably an accidental hit. You've changed targets for some reason. Not ask you to do. Nervous. Being a little bit cagey here. Trying to get some IDs, ideally. Do a little bit of damage, perhaps. Right. Atlanta. Fast. Big. Expensive. Armoured. Oh, hello. Again, French light ships are pretty terrible, I would say. But their battle cruisers have been pretty decent. We haven't seen... Ow, they got a hit on the Isabel. And another one. Main deck pens. Oh, I don't like that. You need to withdraw. She did take out the cruiser. Ow! Ow again! Suddenly their accuracy is flown up. Ah, they switched to AP. That's the difference. Those incendiary HE shells basically don't do anything. Those AP shells certainly do. Ouch! Hello. Oh, heck. Nope. You need to get out of here. I don't even know if Cervantes can do that. That is a nasty surprise. Battlecruiser. couple of hits though. Main belt pins too. We can hurt her back. Ow! Super heavy shells. I mean, they might be explosive with a super heavy shell. Yes, that's the stuff. But they're not taking a lot of damage from that. No, why did you fight HE, you moron? To be fair, there they were turning, but they weren't before. Fire. They are going to defend their convoy, though. Ooh, don't like that. Doesn't look like they want to pursue us. That's good. And I'm not going to lose any ships. Although Isabel, I mean, thank goodness. I mean, the way the game can calculate Citadel is a bit weird, but the engineering spaces, the machinery spaces, still intact on Isabel, which is very important. On Cervantes, again, her main spaces are intact. Well, this could be a very interesting war. Sunk a cruiser. Not the most auspicious start, but I'll take it. Right, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Naval Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.